foolishness on
there.
Hello, people. How is everyone out there tonight? Welcome to Be a Maker, Not a Hater. There's Jeff.
What's up? I saw it on lag, or my thing was on lag because I just saw this thing freaking straight start. I heard it tried to start the intro again.
Oh.
All right. I got to click here. So. All right. Did you get a chance to put those pictures together yet?
You know, they didn't come through.
The email I sent you.
Yeah, no.
Oh. Try again. Hopefully this thing isn't jerk face again like it was last.
Yeah, because I've been maybe it's on your end. I don't know. But other people I'm corresponding with, their emails aren't coming through. But it's like their issue, like they're having problems. So maybe it's the same thing.
Yeah. You sure your thing's not full? Personal one.
No. Hey, I wonder who from This Is Nerding is coming in the chat and representing.
Have camera A, have camera B.
It looks like there's two of you.
Stop. All right. Well, anyways, today's project are these boards back here. Good?
All
right.
We can see you. Your top of your head's cut off, but we can see the boards.
Today's project is going to be these boards right here. And, yeah. Those boards are going to become the legs and shelf for the desk that we work on normally. So, apparently, according to my computer, today is International Unicorn Day.
International Unicorn Day. Okay. If I'd known that, I would have probably dressed up like a unicorn.
You know, you get the little pop-up things about the search bar on the... Well, so this stack here is the side, is going to be that side of the table, and that side, this stack here is this side of the table. Since you did not get those pictures, I do not have pictures to demonstrate, but I rearranged the blueprints that we did last time, the ones that were also the thumbnail for this level. Basically, what I did is I made this side is literally, this side over here is one shelf. And then this side over here, I moved the two smaller shelves over here to the inside of it so that there are two shelves side by side that will hold all of the ammo cans. So all my tools will be on this side, and my clay and my silicone stuff and all that will be over on this side, along with the Go box, the small show-to-show Go box, not the let's go out of state box. But let's go ahead and start with a fun question for two people over there. I can't hear you. But...
Yeah, I didn't realize. I forgot I muted myself to eat. But yeah. Phil's schedule change. Yay.
Okay. So, sweet. I have the first question for you guys. Which one is better, Green Ranger or White Ranger?
You bastard! Aaron's not in the chat. You bastard!
You should have got here on
You
time.
Bastard! What? I don't like you right now. But
I told you I had a good one.
Okay, well, all right. Let's throw out some facts here first. The fact that Rita put that on. Put what on the screen? Okay, so Phil, it sounds like you are going more towards the white when he was White Ranger, which in theory it's he is better in that one because the Green Ranger power was sourced from Rita, so it always had evil in it. So even when Zordon was able to take the evil out of it, there was still a possibility because Rita gained control of it again, and for her to not be able to get it again, that's why Tommy relinquished his powers of being the Green Ranger and gave them to Jason. And then they created the White Ranger, and that was not a possibility for him once he was the White Ranger and became the leader of the Power Rangers. So in that, the White Ranger power is better than the Green Ranger power in that sense. Okay, now that I've said my thing, I will put it in the chat, James. So, yeah. For the others in the future.
Already on it.
Okay, Jeff is on it. All right, cool.
Already on it.
Phil and I are kind of in agreement. We both say White Ranger. That still doesn't explain the Tim. Well, because Tim Burton has nothing to do with it, James. Okay? I know you have Saba, and when Saba goes missing, you'll probably know where to find it. And you put the wrong witch.
Right next to that Oogie Boogie popcorn bucket.
Yeah, that I'm gonna take from Frisco's house next time I'm over there. So.
All right. Well, I'm
get a white cat and name
camera.
it Saba.
I got rid of the other camera so I could use the blueprint.
I mean, that's a Jackie question to get a cat. I don't know who really wants to deal with a litter box. So that's a discussion for their household. Oh, that means if I had known your question was Power Ranger related, I would have tried to find like Power Ranger Mad Lib or something. But you gave me no warning.
No warning.
Jackie doesn't want cats, period. Well, yeah, I mean, because when you're gone at cons on the weekends, she has to deal with the fucking letterbox. And Jeff just went away. Which I that's why I don't like cats, because I don't want to deal with the litter box. But we don't have fur babies because we're gone all the time. We can't be proper pet owners, and that's just mean. So Bruce has always had to rely on whatever animal was at his Mima's house. And whatever dog they have loves him. He's always there. Huh? Okay, James. I guess you're just trying to change it up here. Everyone likes a bad boy. Okay. But see, he was straight edge because there wasn't a possibility of him turning evil, because it was pure from the Morphin Grid. And Zordon and Alpha created it. Also, there is a theory that it was already in existence, but they took it and like fixed whatever was wrong with it and stuff, and they gave it to Tommy. That's a theory out there. Just wanted to state for the record. So if Jeff is MIA at the moment, straight edge punk lifestyle. Yeah, I mean, it was the 90s. But either way, no matter what, he had Kimberly. He had his girl. Green Ranger is Wolverine. White Ranger is Babyface John. Okay, James, no, you're trying too hard. You're trying too hard. No bueno. Cannot. No. Not okay with that. And Jeff is completely gone. It is the Sandra Show. And what I was going to do before James had to like try to mess up my Rangers. Well, I guess this goes with it. I'm going to pick, I have a 90s Nickelodeon themed Mad Lib. So you guys, Jeff didn't like my answers. Well, he's the one who posted the question. And he should know better. Just saying. So get your thesauruses out and give me some adjectives, guys, because the first thing I need, it's real easy. A number and a noun. Get to typing. Do 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 do. We rushed home today, so we're still eating dinner a little bit. And Bruce is watching something weird. Why are you throwing Cat in the Hat? Thank you, Phil. It's too early for bed, James. Okay, since I got those two from Phil, I need a verb and the lovely adjective. Oh, you can see my shirt. Okay, yeah. It was just like a character day at work, so I was a thing, and I'm the teacher of all the things. Also have matching shoes and socks. So, okay, that is all right. But Green Ranger Jack Skellington and White Ranger's Cat in the Hat, I just don't know. Hi there. Wait, Green Ranger is Tolkien?
I had camera issues. I tried to switch. So Green Ranger is the one that wrote Lord of the Rings. White Ranger is Dr. Seuss.
Apparently.
Basically, Green Ranger has a much more like detailed. I think that's what he means. Like Green Ranger has a deep story to him, where White Ranger is just like, here's the surface story.
Well, they had to like make it. Okay, so I need a first name and an exclamation. Still trying to do the Mad Lib here because I went to that because you disappeared. Oh, and also another adjective. So you guys think of adjectives.
Oh, shit.
While Jeff's still trying to reconnect.
Okay. So we're going from this blown out image. Let's see. Let's see if I can show the camera. Well, we're going from this horrible image to this horrible image that you can't see either of. that is essentially what we are building right there. You can't really see
So
that because it's all glary. But I can. And we're building this, which means I need. I know there's not enough space. Can you please go away?
I need a type of container and a letter. And name a person in the room. So I would also say name a person in the chat. So it's a type of container, a letter like from the alphabet, and a name of a person in the room. Okay, letter Z. Okay, so I need a type of container and the name of a person. Oil drum and James. Okay. Now I need a verb and an article of clothing that can be plural. A verb and an article of clothing that could be plural. No, the container is a litter box. Okay, babe. Oil
Verb?
drum or litter box?
Our internet.
Huh?
Our internet's garbage. You need a verb and a what?
I need a verb and an article of clothing that can be plural, but okay, article of clothing jock strap. And I need a verb. Also, your opinion on use oil drum or litter box for type of container. Crash.
Oil drum? I don't even know what this Mad Lib is.
Nickelodeon 90s.
Okay. I'm just going with oil drum because Spike Smash Mars. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So the next things I need, guys, is a silly word and an adjective. Oil drum, that's just silly. It's a Mad Lib, so I mean, it needs to be silly. Yeah, it does. But now there's one that's literally one silly word. I'm not writing that, James. I'm just not. No, I'm not going to write that on the thing. I'm not writing that on the thing. I'm not. Give me a simple silly word and an adjective. I second you, James. Copy paste is your friend. Not when I'm actually writing it out on binder paper because I don't have a printer.
You can always go with. You know what we do.
Huh?
But, you can go with flabbergasted.
For silly word?
We do have a printer though. It's
Yep, it doesn't always want to print.
Printer. It's there.
Abbreviate it. You boys are
connecting
just
to it. They can get
mean.
in the ass.
Fine. I'll just write super cat and then I'll say the whole thing. But I need an adjective because I'm using that for the silly word. Well, James, I just steal stuff off the internet, so. And I tend to be a little old school. Helps me remember. But okay, guys, I need an adjective and a part of the body. Oh, and a verb. Adjective, verb, part of the body. Shiny. Okay. Taint. Oh my God. Okay. Sweat.
Shiny paint.
Shiny. Shiny is the adjective. And what's the verb
Paint, I
then?
guess, is the body
body part. But I need a verb because it's not clarified. Okay, jump is the verb. And we're almost done here, guys. I need
Sweat.
a vehicle. Huh? I need a vehicle.
James has said sweat.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure what he meant,
Or
so I
sweet.
skipped it. It's sweat. I need a vehicle and an animal that can be plural. And then I can read this ridiculous thing. Jet ski. Okay, so I need an animal that can be
Sweat.
plural.
Goose.
Huh? G.I. Joe hovercraft. I already got jet ski. I need an animal that's plural. Swallows. Okay. Hopefully my mind went to the gutter. I hope that's not where yours is coming from. Okay, swallows or axolotl?
Okay.
I need help picking swallows or axolotl. I didn't need to know that about Phil. I didn't. Just didn't. I'll go axolotl now because now he scared me. James took it to a dark place about someone that yeah. All right. So I'm going with axolotl. Now it's time for story time with Miss Sandra. I know I asked a lot of questions. You've never said it before? Okay. Okay. Nickelodeon 90s. Only 3,479 minutes left till the school Jimmy Buffett rings. And when it's done, I'm so out of here. It's impossible to swing on algebra when I could be home watching shows like the Temptations Thornberries on Francis Tunes. Seriously, right? Now the only thing standing between me and Stock Arnold and an ice crucifixions juice oil drum is math. OMZ! What if my older sister James makes it home before I do? She'll totally crash the remote, and I'd rather be on my own. I'd rather eat my own jockstrap than miss an episode of Ren and the Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hi, Say Wong. Or the Shiny Beavers. That just seems wrong. And does she actually think she can just jump my fruit by the taint and keep me from watching Jet Ski Power? As if she may be bossy like Angelica from the Rug Axolotls, but I've got mom's number on speed dial. And there you go. I hope that was entertaining and mildly inappropriate.
The jet ski thing actually sounds like it could be a freaking Nickelodeon show.
Yeah, it does. My pen went flying off the table. James, she's a problem. Yeah, she always is. Not selling tickets and, wanting about axolotls.
Not getting in the goddamn truck.
Yeah, not getting in the truck. Oh, Sacramento Deadpool chimes in and he missed a big. Oh, yeah, it's a double trouble. He missed a big question. Should we ask it again just to see his opinion? So I'm gonna ask this again just to hear.
All right, so Zach Deadpool. Which one's better, Green Ranger or White Ranger?
I'll just bring it back up here so that I can see new comments. What? Okay, we just asked the question. Yes, Say One will probably have an opinion too. So let's see. There's 2 for one side and 1 for the other. He said, "How dare you?" Jeff asked it. Jeff asked it, not me, because I was thrown off too. Yeah, I know, Jeff. We used the wrong witch. But Sacramento Deadpool, which one? And say your justifications, because I said mine. And you too, Say Wong. Justify your answers.
How dare? I don't really care about Power Rangers.
Yeah, he's not a Ranger fan necessarily. Not like we are. Tommy, that's the answer. Yeah, it's just Tommy. It can't be both. You have to justify and break down when he's a Green Ranger versus when he's a White Ranger and which one was better.
I'm not against it. It's not my thing.
But I do like Phil's answer. Tommy, which is the answer? So when he's a dick and when he punches the dicks. We did take a stand, but overall, no matter what, if it's Tommy Oliver, it's just the way to go, realistically. Because in the episode where when Rita made a clone of Tommy and he was the Green Ranger when Tommy was actually the White Ranger, and they went back in time, they left that Green Ranger, the double, back in time to help that Angel Grove back in the day, and then the current Ranger went over to their current time. Okay.
You gotta say White Ranger has better Zord.
See, Sacramento episode, I loved both, but I have to say green because A, that's an OG color. B, he took down all 5 Rangers and I can't read. Infiltrated the Megazord. Yeah, he did. And there was that week where we were all just like, oh my God, after school, seeing how it was going to turn out. Yeah, Say Wong, you have not said an answer yet, sir.
Not all.
Well, the ones who were dedicated to the show wanted to see what the fuck was going to happen.
Oh. I was over there with my brown.
Sounds like Sacramento Deadpool is right. Well, there's no right or wrong answer. It's just what your opinion is. And I said my thoughts on it. but Jason David Frank is best known for the Green Ranger because that was the first one, and whenever he reappeared in throughout the series, it was always the Green because that was the first one. I didn't realize we'd have such a Power Ranger debate.
Yeah, I told you I had a good one.
Huh?
And you get why I wouldn't give you any?
Well, you could have said the theme of it at least, because you could just still say that and still mind fuck with me. My opinion is not wrong. It is my opinion. It's an opinion.
No, that was just.
James is just trying to be James.
I mean, I can do it again.
Just stop.
I can do it again. Which Robin is the best Robin?
Okay, well, I'm completely out of that, so I'll write that in here.
Jason Todd, Dick Grayson, Damian Wayne. I forget the freaking 3 chicks' names. I didn't really read those ones.
Well, I didn't sit on the fence, James. I gave my information and picked, but I also agree and disagree with other people in other instances. So, Carrie Kelly, I think James is saying is the girl Robin. And Sacramento said Jason Todd because he becomes Red Hood. But what about Dick Grayson, who becomes? Oh, what does he become? Oh, I forget. Nightwing, right?
Nightwing.
Yeah. Like
Nightwing.
Is Red Hood better
He
than
becomes
Nightwing? Okay.
Just a little different in morals.
Okay.
I more good Jason Todd because he did the freaking. He was more the I mean, Dick Grayson's the OG, but Jason Todd more held the position of Robin as a Robin, where Dick Grayson was trying to just figure out what a Robin is. And then you go to Damian after that, and Damian just doesn't even really want to be a Robin. He wants to do his thing, and he's just kind of stuck as a freaking Robin. And I haven't seen the newer, like, the pick ones from some of the other universes, but so I can't really speak on those ones. But of the main 3 there, I would have to go with Jason.
Zach says Nightwing is still too much of a goody-goody compared to Red Hood. I think that was what Jeff was touching on. And don't mind the drill noise. He's so focused that or maybe can I mute you when I need to not hear the drill?
Me?
Yeah.
So Nightwing, but he still beat the living crap out of someone with those billy sticks, and he is not anti-death. He will kill somebody. Where Red Hood, well, 2 of his main weapons are pistols. He will straight drop somebody. Jason's Todd, when he switched up and went on his own, he basically did it because he was tired of the cycle, the Batman loop. You go to Arkham, and in a week you're back out for the next episode loop. So he got tired of that, and he's like, well, let's put an end to this stuff. Sewon says Damien.
Yeah.
Why
But
Sewon? Why Damien?
Yeah. I
mean,
said
Damien does have some. I mean, he is trained. He is trained very well. But why?
that he has not picked yet between Green or White Ranger. And we are talking American series, Sewong, so it helps you differentiate.
What, you're not doing Super Saiyan Heroes?
I don't know enough about those ones. Okay, so Sewon says he was trained by the League of Assassins like Bruce was.
We're not going to choose our favorite Samurai Cat?
Samurai Pizza Cats?
We're
I
not
don't
going to choose our favorite Samurai Cat?
What?
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly all the names of the Samurai Pizza Cats.
Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum.
No, Sewon, you can't choose. It's between Jason David Frank's variations of Green and White Ranger. So, sorry. Because that just takes the conversation to a whole nother way, as opposed to us arguing about which one Jason played better.
If I'm ever too loud on any of these things, just let me know. I have your cool little earballs. Just let me know.
Will do. I had to parent for a second, so my mic was off.
I'm talking to the chat too.
Okay.
If you got headphones in and my tool suddenly goes blah and makes you deaf, yell at me.
See, Sacramento, Jeff doesn't really know about him being that ranger to put that in the mix. Now, if it was you and I doing that, then yeah, we could talk about all the different rangers that Jason David Frank was throughout the ranger career. If that was being said, do we include Draken? Ooh, that's interesting. James voted for Green.
Where's the Tater?
I don't know where Tater is. He's like never here.
Go yell at Tater.
He was in the group chat. I texted the link in. Okay, so if we have a full-on Jason David Frank's best ranger debate, it would make sense to include that one. Yeah. Any other updates of when the movie's going to come out? Of White Dragon, I think? Or I feel like I'm saying the name wrong. I'm failing as a fan. Okay, James, you may be showing up in the chat lately, but who's able to just get in the truck? Ooh, say Wong, you're starting another fight. White Dragon will not happen this year.
Can get in the truck.
Oh yeah, neither of them can get in the truck. Jeff can see the truck going, and he just gets his ass in. Yes, rest in peace, Val Kilmer, one of the many Batmans of our childhood.
Yeah. That was back when Batman had nipples.
Was he the first one to have that, or was it the other
Him and
dude?
George Clooney.
Okay, George. Okay. The George Clooney one is where my sister
George
got all
Clooney?
into that.
I think they both had nipples, if I remember right. I don't remember. Those two kind of blur into with each other.
Yeah. Oh, let me see here, though. Let me do a Google search. Austin St. John appearing as Sante. Okay, I can't say that right. Seems more likely. Ooh. That was first, but did he have the nipples on the suit?
You know, it gets really cold in those caves.
Yeah, I mean, they are underground. So sometime late this year. I hope it does. I hope it does come out because I would really love to see that movie, his final work, his last piece. I'm gonna look
The
it up.
board tried to explode.
Let's see images. Val Kilmer's Batman. I guess he was Batman twice. Val Kilmer. Is that right? Am I looking at this right? Because there's two different style suits, and one has nipples and one doesn't.
Could have been Batman Forever, I believe.
Yeah, there's two.
You have them. You froze for a minute. I heard nothing.
I said because you said something, and then yeah.
We have the top and
What do we have?
bottom.
The nipple suit
So
was
you guys
Clooney.
said one of these is the top, and the other one's the bottom. This is the
Ooh. We have a
Mhm.
top and a bottom. Okay.
I know it was Clooney, but was it only Clooney?
I can't because with AI now it's so hard to tell.
There are two middle shelves. There are also two middle shelves here. Just have to figure out my measurements. BNR.
Okay, I had to finish my last bite. Sorry, guys. Ugh.
Okay.
Okay.
We have top, bottom. Those are the middle two shelves. And we have the other side over here. But how do I want to do this? I need to measure up. Down, down, down. Down, down,
baby.
down to the bottom of the sea. You went a different route.
Hmm?
I went spongy bubble.
Spongy bubble.
I went with the spongy bubble.
Oh.
Yes, spongy bubble. SpongeBob.
Okay. Oh, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs
There's an
up.
old Japanese where the kids just
Oh,
silicone is like 12. And
so while just doing that math, question for the chat: who is the better Batman, Kilmer or Clooney? Easy Money already said Val Kilmer. What do y'all think? Don't judge only on the nipples. Clooney sucked. Kilmer hands down. So that's 2 for Kilmer out of the 7 people that are watching in our chat. So come on, guys, in the chat. Okay, 3 for no, wait. Got 3 now for Kilmer. 4 for Kilmer. Rude.
Easy Money said, yeah, Clooney sucked.
Yeah.
I mean, an express card. I think we need to reset our router when we're done.
Okay. Clooney overtook Val and didn't want to do another one. Well, he get his nipples chafed. That's why. So everyone's basically going Kilmer for the most part. I don't see anyone saying Clooney or trying to defend Clooney. So according to our chat, Val Kilmer is the better Batman between him and Clooney. Because I think it'd be a bigger debate to see who was the better Batman overall. I don't know if you guys want to.
I know Phil's answer.
Huh?
I already know Phil's answer. Phil liked what's his name? Marza. Dogma. Batman v Superman.
I don't know. Phil, if you're still here, who was it? Oh.
I want to say Brad Pitt. Was that it? West.
No.
Adam West is great. Are
Conroy?
we just doing live action or are we doing everything?
I guess everything? I don't know.
Yeah, Conroy. Fuck yeah, that's the one I would go with. If we're doing everything, Conroy.
Sacramento Dipple said,
so Conroy is Batman the Animated Series.
Val came off of Tombstone to do Batman, so he was doing both films at the same time. Batfleck. But from what Easy Money's saying, it seems like Val Kilmer was doing Tombstone and Batman at the same time. Or he literally jumped off or found a way to mesh the 2 films and do them both.
We finished one movie, went to the next.
Okay, he had just wrapped Tombstone before going to Batman. Yeah, so he just literally jumped from movie to movie. All righty.
Twelve and 6. And then, you know, there's
Ooh, excuse me. No, Tombstone was done. No, Tombstone was done, and that's what got him Brucey. Oh, okay. Everyone's fact checking and Googling. Like it. Less work for me. But that's still saying the same thing as what Sacramento Devil says. Tombstone was done, and then he went straight to going into Batman. The timeline's just added up for him. He didn't take a break.
3 8s. The recorder. Shit. This. And 3 4. That pencil still out there?
Not from what I can see right here. Maybe it's outside.
Oh, I see something you should talk about.
What should we talk about, my dear?
I see something we should talk about.
Ooh, oh yeah. No, I have not watched the episode yet. But there, look what Jeff has. He has the hammer. So, guys, while we have a moment,
so I got
about it.
The hammer done. And as you may see, there's a couple of colors here. There are full sets for each of the colors plus silver. There is the face comes off, and then there's all your pieces. And then the back unscrews. And slides out. And there's all your dice. And you get the dice set too. If you want this lovely dice set up here, slides right in. Then your hammer. Boom. And your lovely hammer. You could store all these into a bag or something and put your miniature, your character in there. Have whatever color you want on here. Take it over to your game that you're going to play with your friends. That lovely hammer can be yours. All we need is to hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, and then you comment in the next chat. And you can have this lovely hammer and all the dice inside, which are made of stone, by the way.
Yeah, they're like they're a nice little like heavy stone. It's really cool. But so yeah, you guys spread the word. Help us reach 100 subscribers. After that very next live stream, if you're in the chat, you will be entered in the raffle to win it. But you have to be in the chat and comment. So it's kind of like how Kyber Cave does it when they give away a saber. You have to have commented in the chat so we can put you in. Oh, it's the basket.
Yes. You know what this basket is for?
I know.
The Ripper Bunnies basket.
Yes, and where will that be
so
at?
Come see us at Roseville and get eggs. Please, come get eggs. We have 200.
Yes, we have 200 eggs, and we'll be passing them out all Sunday of Sacramento Roseville. So you guys Come see us. Come see us at Sac Anime Roseville. Actually, this Saturday, you guys should come see us at the Tea Party in Sacramento, hosted by Sat Geeks. You guys need to come see that. Sacramento, I hope you're feeling well enough to attend that. Would be cool.
That's this weekend.
Yeah, that's this weekend. Tickets are still available. Just go to their Instagram and then find the post, and that'll have the link. Actually, links in the bio actually of Sat Geeks on Instagram. So do that, and you can get the tickets. I'm gonna keep talking my ear off about it.
I'm sure we have the link in our Instagram. I'm sure we have the links in our Instagram and Facebook and all that such too.
I think so.
If not, let's get them there.
Yeah, I will. After this, I will post that while watching that documentary episode about Jason David Frank because, yeah. Sac Anime Roseville's iffy at the moment.
Do we need to get a graphics department or something?
Huh? We need a graphics department? Why do we need a graphics department?
So that we can make sure we get the stuff in the places and the things.
Mm.
So the person can do the things with the stuff.
Yeah. Why are you guys not going to Sac Anime Roseville?
Hear myself.
Oh, you just teleported on my end.
I've said for years, I'm magical.
I know. Okay, Sacramento Pool, you're legit, but say Wong. Not even one day? Partial day? Come on.
Okay, are you watching us?
Huh?
Are you watching us?
Oh, like on my phone?
Mm-hmm.
It's on, but I'm not paying attention. I'm paying attention to my main screen here.
Turn the volume all the way down.
On where?
Your phone. Because
It's
it's
already
looping and I
down.
can hear myself.
It's already down. I always do that. I always turn the volume down.
Somewhere in your setup, your speaker is getting picked up by your microphone.
Oh, didn't know that was for the other thing we had to adjust it for.
Would you be fine? I have Studio Cam. Just try that next time. You want
Studio what? I have this Bruno Mars song stuck in my head. Like, I think it's his newest one or something, but it's stuck in my head. It keeps bouncing in and out of my head. All right, guys. Let's see here. Oh, 6:30. Okay. I have one more Mad Lib. I want to save it for next week. Which I don't remember exactly what we're doing next week.
Yeah, especially with our internet being fun.
Yeah.
Next
So
week
I'll
is
just
the Star Wars week.
ooh, what are we doing exactly?
We're singing at the Force is with us. We're working on Bruce's costume.
Oh, that's right.
That new one we're doing. Yeah.
I mean, I guess that means I should
So we're doing
probably have.
Thing. We will be playing with and not Matt again.
Sacramento Deadpool. I don't know if it's our internet cutting out or you're just asking for us to repeat it. We're working on a new cosplay for Bruce that's Star Wars themed. And I'm guessing I should get a Star Wars themed Mad Lib ready for next week because the other one is just a generic. And also, if you're not sure, you can text us. You have our phone numbers. You're in a very special chat group. Trainee.
Yes, do this, you should.
Like, okay, because last time it was a droid theme one, so this time maybe I should find something else. That's Star Wars, but like, you know. Because the internet cutting out. Okay. Yes, VP trainee. Yeah, we need to. We're gonna reset the router and stuff to be safe. Yeah, and Phil thinks he's still on the chopping block because we have not discussed pushing him out of the presidential spot. So
you can just say the seagulls are gonna bother.
Jeff is dropping hints. If you guys can't pick him up, I don't know what to say. He's being the Riddler right now.
That's actually the next 2 weeks are Star Wars.
Oh, okay. Wow, I can hear your drill in the house. Huh?
Yeah. The next 2 weeks are Star Wars, both same costumes. The first one we're going to be doing sculpting. We're making the mask for it. And then the second one we'll be doing whatever touch-up and finishing touches we need to do in order to have it ready for May the 4th.
Yeah, which
we have no clue what we're doing.
Yeah, I know Sack Geeks is gonna be doing something at. Ooh, I can't remember. Let me look at my notes. I gotta find my notes. Oh no, memento, por favor.
I would say your homework for this week is to find out about all the Star Wars films.
What?
Your homework is to find out about all the Star Wars.
Oh, comics and collectibles. That Geeks will be
here.
at Comics and Collectibles for the May the 4th day. Free comic book day.
To hear.
Cutting out really bad. I don't know anything.
I'll tell you later.
Okay. But yeah, for May the 4th, Sat Geeks will be at Comics and Collectibles. So by default, I might be there. So that means we will all be there, possibly. We shall see. Because I know there's other stuff going on. I know Kyber Cave has something, but I don't know exactly what.
You have homework.
Yeah. Okay, I have homework. And I'll find out what my assignment is later when you guys are all watching Graveyard. Okay. Okay, who used to host this? Was it a LARP group or who? Because I don't know. I know. Dark Side of the Ring. What is Dark Side of the Ring? I'm scared. Okay. Okay. Oh, Dark Side. Yeah, does Sandra. It just made me think Dark Side Star Wars. What are you talking about? Thanks for the clarification. It's not that I'm just a girl. It's just that I have a lot of shit on my mind. Pro wrestling version of Behind the Music. I kind of wish they still did Behind the Music. Well, I don't know if they still do, but I used to enjoy watching those. Find out a lot of shit. I used some of that as a research source for a project one year. My mom didn't believe me of why I was watching TV, but that was what it was for. You can make a day of it. Go out to some sort of event, go home and watch it, and, have some blue milk. It'd be a whole thing. So, guys, just saying again, if you guys can help spread the word to get us to 100 subscribers on YouTube, everywhere else too, that'd be great. But if we can reach 100 subscribers, we're at 79 right now. So we only need 21 more. Even if you have to make up other email accounts and just subscribe, that works too. Subscribe. That way we get 100 subscribers, and then we can raffle off the 3D printed D&D hammer with a D&D dice, and it could be yours. If you're local, we can probably meet up with you and hand deliver it, which majority of you are. So we can do that. If not, then we'll figure it out. But if you want that, you got to help us out reaching 100 subscribers. Can you do it? Are you up for the challenge? All 6 of you in the chat. How many of you can get the most subscribers for us on our behalf? all 4 of you to update it.
There'll be a reel for the hammer as well. So if you need further clarification.
Yeah, we're gonna post a reel and all that stuff with all the details. I think we'll post it on here.
There will be a reel for it coming up very shortly. But also watch our Instagram and all that stuff. You'll definitely see it there.
You're at 80 now? Really? Let me see. It says, okay, so I'm gonna.
Okay, that was not cool.
Oh, it does say we're at 80. Yay, we only need 20 more. Yay! Okay, get us 20 more. Should I do the Kermit thing? Yay! 20 more subs. Awesome.
Woo. I feel like the boys just subscribed.
Huh? Probably, but still, a sub is a sub.
Subscribe now or you don't get any dessert.
Yeah,
I feel like the boys just subscribed and Aaron's over there like, subscribe now or you don't get dessert.
Yeah. Well, Aaron, I still have stuff for root beer floats for the boys when they finally come to the house. Oh, okay. You sub from your personal account. Okay, that's fine. Have the boys do it too. But yeah, I've been saving up the root beer for them. That means Bruce doesn't get any until they come for game night. And he's been like sad. Sub or no root beer floats. Like they have to just make them jump through hoops in order to earn root beer floats at our house. Also, I wanted to make a post about it, but I forgot. But we are on Instagram over 600 subscribers. That's really cool for Instagram. I just wish they would also go over here too, but that's okay. We're growing there too, and we're growing on Facebook with, I think it's 115. Oh, that is so inappropriate. Let me see here. Thank you. Oh, yes. See,
so nice of you to give a hand.
I always give a hand, even when I don't want to. I know you need to regrow. So also, shout out. Guys, if you don't know this, know it now. Sacramento Deadpool's Instagram, he's had some problems with it. He's got a new one. Go find him on Instagram and follow him because he needs to rebuild and make himself better, stronger. We have the technology to make it happen. And I was just saying, yes, officially we are at 115 followers on Facebook too. So 600 on Instagram, 115 on Facebook, 80 now on YouTube. And then I don't know about Threads at the moment. Oh, that sucks. You had to lose 500 on there and all that happened. That is awful. see. Yeah, we gotta make you grow, man. Like Rita with her magic wand, make monster grow. We gotta do it. Oh wow. On Threads we have 114 followers. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. The current one is just over 80. Well, dude, we're gonna have to work that. We're just gonna have to keep growing that. I know I had to retag you in a bunch of shit too, so there's that. So we will work on that. It is a team effort to get the trainee back to their at least their 500.
In the words of Invader Zim, you bet.
Say it again, you cut out. Nah? Oh, he's focused now. So I guess I have to make a list of stuff to do, like help Sacramento Deadpool with his followers on Instagram again. I gotta figure out what my homework is. I gotta watch a Jason David Frank episode. I don't think he heard me either. But he's focused right now. But he was quoting Invader Zim. And again, everybody, this Saturday, if you have nothing to do for a Saturday night and you want to go out, have fun. You don't have to dress up, but if you want to get fancy and dress up for the tea party, go ahead and go over to Sac Geeks. Link in their bio for tickets to the Mad Hatter Tea Party this Saturday. It's local in Midtown of Sacramento. It's for all ages. So if you want to bring the kids, you can. If not, that's okay. Yeah, it's all the Rangers, but it's their big draw is it's mentioning Jason David Frank, I'm sure. That's what it is. But yeah, I need to watch that and then cry and then get mad at you and text you later. Ooh.
So, Bruce. Bruce is going to be the Cheshire Cat at the Mad Hatter Tea Party this weekend. He's going to have a completely custom-made costume, and the only thing that's store-bought is the shoe.
Technically thrift store bought. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. I tried to hit it in time, so hopefully. Oh. There you go.
Our connection is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but
yeah, I just noticed at the top that we're at like 1 bar.
Yeah, it keeps going in and out because it pops up and then it goes away.
Well, you want to start doing the wrap up? We got 10 minutes.
Okay, alrighty then. So to wrap up, we battled of who's better, Tommy, Ranger, green or white. I think the consensus was white. No, green vote because James needed to be James. And then you guys need to go over to Sacramento Deadpool on Instagram, subscribe to him. You also, while you're on Instagram, go to Sac Geeks and order your tickets for the Mad Hatter Tea Party. And if you want to see Bruce dressed up like the Cheshire Cat, also come to the Sac Geeks Tea Party. He will be there. He's very excited about it. And get us 20 more subscribers on YouTube so we can raffle off the 3D printed D&D hammer with a great set of D&D dice. If you're local, we can meet up with you and hand deliver it. If not, we'll figure out the shipping or whatever. So it will be in one of those boxes. If it fits, it ships. So there you go. Next week, like Jeff was saying, we are doing Star Wars theme, building a costume for Bruce. And the week after that, finishing it up. So we will be having a lot more Star Wars themed, probably Would You Rathers and Mad Libs. And I feel like I'm missing more stuff. Sac Anime Roseville, the following weekend after this. We will be there. Both days. A magic deck? I don't know, Jeff. Can we fit a magic deck in the hammer? I don't think so, but maybe. Okay, Sunday of Sac Anime Roseville. Reptar will be there and passing out Easter goodies. So come see us, ask him for an egg, and he will give you one. We have 200. Probably if we're getting tired, we're going to start handing out 2 instead of 1 or something. So you never know what you're going to get. See, and then after that, we're busy. We are busy. Because after that, you get out my handy dandy calendar. Proclamation. After Sac Anime Roseville will be Sac Toy Con. If we're not all there, I will be there with Sac Geeks. And then after that weekend, so that is all the month of April that we have coming up. So we're busy 3 weekends in a row. God damn. So this weekend, Tea Party. Weekend after that, Sac Anime Roseville. After that, Sac Toy Con. Yeah, it's a busy month, guys. I hope you guys can make it to a couple, if not all, set events that we will be at. So hopefully.
Also, MegaCon is coming up too.
That's in May. We're in April.
Yes. But it's still coming up.
True, because
before you know it.
True, because we do have a little break, and then we have OmegaCon in Madeira. So if you guys enjoyed the Weekend Blenders, Pete Salazar is hosting this as well, and it's going to be a fun event. We have been asked to possibly be there for the Star Wars Tiki Bar. So it's a good possibility. Also,
a couple other places.
Huh? Cut out again. So,
also the costume we're building right now. That we're going to be building starting next week. There is a good chance that Bruce will be wearing that for at least part of the day at Omega.
Because again, it's Star Wars themed. And it'll be pretty damn good. I think they're going to have a cosplay contest. I'm not 100%. We don't know all the details right now. So when it's getting closer, I think we're going to find out.
Better than bacon, is it?
Huh?
I mean, this costume is going to be better than bacon.
better than bacon. Bacon's pretty fucking awesome. And then after that, after OmegaCon, guys,
That's how great the costume is.
Well, yeah. But after OmegaCon, guys, we are going to start traveling outside of California with our good friends Distance Nerding. We're going to first travel to Boise. It's going to be our first time there for Gem State Comic-Con. And there's going to be a whole shit ton of different celebrities and fun stuff there. We get to meet Frey. For us, that's a big deal that we finally get to meet Frey, which is great. So it's going to be amazing. And as we get closer and closer, us and Distance Nerding are probably going to talk your guys' ears off about the out-of-state conventions because we only really go out of state with them. But I'll talk about it a little, and they're going to talk about it a lot.
Also, all of the shows we end up at, I try to get them out as quickly as possible, but we do con recap. So take a look at our channel, check them out. We appreciate any likes and views that you guys give those. But I try also I try to always place 2 or 3 interviews of different makers because my whole goal with this channel is promote makers and people that make stuff and help you guys learn new techniques and ways to build stuff because like not everyone knows how to build a cabinet. I have a lot of random skills that I've collected over the years, and I'm trying to share them with you guys. So if you guys ever have questions or need help with a project, feel free to reach out. I am totally open to helping people.
Even if it's something as simple as, how do I thread my sewing machine? Like, simple shit like that. And it looks like we will be coming to a close here in just a brief moment. So again, you guys, after this, jump over to Conversations in the Void, this graveyard, the Mostly Pod Out at Night podcast. Tell him we sent you. We don't get anything for it, but if you just tell him, he'll know. So, yeah. All right. Babe, you want to do the send-off or should I?
Get that thing stuff squealing at me. Well, remember, be a maker, not a hater. Bye.
Bye, guys.